we're going to get this thing started. We already got the first poet on the mic ready to come up, kind of from my hometown. Well, a little bit from my hometown. We got Spencer, Mr. Saul Sounds coming up from Chester, PA. He's going to be our first poet on the mic. Spencer's on you, bro.
This is Missing Our Moments. I wish that I could still feel you here with me. I wish that I could still see your face outside the borders of this frame. I wish that I still had your ears to listen so that these sentiments that remain tangled in my vocal cords have somewhere to rest. I'm entrapped like a hoarder in all of the emotions that I've stored away because they're only meant to be shared with you. Now I know you're not here physically, but in my mind, you never left. In my mind, you're still a phone call away, at least. It's the lie I tell myself because it gets me through each day, through each hour, through each minute, through each second, because I'm anxiously missing the time with you that counts. I am painstakingly trying to hold on so that I stop missing our moments together. Mom, as much as it pains me to miss you, for my own sanity, I have to accept the fact that this is the time ticking closer until we are close again. I pray constantly that this journey is almost over. The other side of this system is clearly in sight, but it's getting harder to not pay attention to the other side of the other side. Is to struggle to keep my tunnel vision tunneled. The weight of my armor is getting heavier. Sometimes my heart mistakes flaming arrows for shooting stars, as if an angel of light is assuring me that a brief memory or sentiment is enough, when really it only deepens the wound. No, God did not need another angel. No, she doesn't visit me in my dreams. No offense, but when reality strikes me, it's like pain, loss, suffering, and death are rebranded again and again on my heart, which was already singed on that day that haunts me. And now I have to live each day knowing that other people get to have their moms and I don't. I no longer can receive her hugs or her kisses to make the boo-boos feel better. Nor can her I love yous give me reassurance when life breaks my heart again. Because the reality is, I have to wait until she is awakened. So just because I understand and believe in the resurrection hope does not mean that I'm not still angry. It doesn't mean that I don't constantly hurt. It doesn't mean that my emotions don't drown me. Just because I scream, Jehovah, why, doesn't mean I've lost hope. It just means that I'm human, who is now a motherless child, who has so much to say and so many questions, but none of the words to speak. My heart just repeats, why? Knowing that I am incapable of filling this hole with any answer I've received because she's not here. So pieces of me are missing. And at times my own life feels like a Jenga tower with only a single plank at its base. Don't push me. My appearance of stability is deceiving. And the one thing keeping me balanced is hope. That I am now 3 minutes and 16 seconds closer to her embrace. Though even with hope, there are times that I've questioned the value of my own life. Because the system is so cruel. Satan thinks it's a game to play with my emotions, clocking my feels as I stare at the clock, restless, begging for 3:16 to strike, so the alarm will finally go off and mom will hear, Joanne, It's time to wake up.
Yes, that is how we're starting.
Wow,
Come on, y'all, give it up.
That was good.
Moment, Spencer. Take a moment, brother.
Know somebody that's doing my pain.
I said, can you tell me your name, sir? Yo, what it took to do that piece. La, you go ahead first. You go.
I mean, I'm just Spence, man. We good gracious. You started us off some kind of lovely and emotional. We appreciate you. You know, sometimes poetry ain't always happy. We appreciate that. We really look forward to all of us meeting your mom. Thank you for that. We really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Y'all show some love to Spence in the comments, please.